me, YouNow. But I'm just going to record this one. Maybe some people come up, maybe they won't, but it's no big whoop. This is YouNow, and I'm just chilling and chatting. And I've been coming up here just talking. Sometimes I'll get people, that want to chit, guests. When somebody comes up to the chat room, as you can see here, and I'll probably put this up, just is kind of to show how YouNow works. This is I could share here, can invite my friends, but let's see what my Facebook, but not, I don't have any friends, so that's all right. That's not a useful feature for me on YouNow. But yeah, getting on the internet doing monologues. I've done this for a long time on YouTube. I used to have a channel that was Abram Davis, and I would just come on and do monologues because I kind of wanted to. I was somebody who wasn't comfortable with talking with people in conversations. I was when I was 13, 14 years old, I walked around, my head looking down. I looked at people's feet. My voice was low. I didn't project it. And I didn't want to talk to anybody. And I decided, over the years, I just did not want to be that person. And of course, I've become completely 180 from that, and that's why I kind of do this. This kind of relaxes me. I just, it's got to the point where I just like to chit chat. I can get online here. I can talk to people. They can talk about different things. Whatever's on your mind. It's just like, today we put some stuff up from the grocery store. I kind of had my ass on my shoulders about somebody, but it's just stressful times. It's so we got along and it was all right. And it was all interesting. Side comment. It turns out that the truck driver who delivered the stuff, he was a little late, and everybody was saying, he was trying to get $10 or $20 from people that are like, hey man, I just drove the truck here. Give me $20 if you want to take these pallets and take them to the back so you can get them out of the truck. And we kind of dubbed him Count Caracula because we think he probably wanted a $10 or $20 bill just so he could go through a neighborhood and buy some crack. This is the kind of interesting thing that happens at grocery stores sometimes. Had a bird fly in the building this morning in the warehouse, and it's a big warehouse, and when they shut those doors, that bird can't get out. That bird's going to die. It's going to. So, I was, we're trying to chase it. We were trying to chase it out. It's just this little swift swallow thing comes in, and we're making sure it doesn't fly into the grocery store because any bird or anything like that gets caught up in there, it's not going to be able to get out. It's not going to live. It's going to die. So we try to chase it out, whatever, stuff like that. It's, but yeah, had a pretty good Thanksgiving, and my mom went to visit my brother. Left me to myself and my own devices. I had nobody over. Had no friends. We didn't eat any food together. It was a wonderful Thanksgiving for me. I like my solitude. I'm the kind of person, I like people. I like talking to people, but if you're going to leave me alone for 2 or 3 days, yeah, I ain't got no problem. Sure. Yeah. I'll to my own devices and so forth. That's what I do. It's, I've always been that way. I think possibly I was that way because, I don't know, early on as a child, there's been some times in my life where very early in my childhood, I liked other children because I was at kindergarten, until about, and, 4 years old. And then from about 4 to 6 for 2 years, I was at the house by myself, but I did get socialization. I do remember being with other kids. I remember being, being with groups of kids, liking groups of kids, and I think a lot of the times that people that are alone, I mean, kids that are, if kids are exposed to other kids and they can play with other kids all the time, they're going to be social. If kids live by themselves, for the first, the first 3, 4, 5 years of a person's life, determines a lot about you. So for half of that time, I was in institutions and kindergartens and choirs and so forth. And for half of it, I lived at home, and both my parents had to work, and somebody would sit me, and there was no kids in the neighborhood. So it's I don't know. Maybe I had the best of both worlds in that respect, because and it's just the way you look at things. And I'm just like sitting here kind of chilling and chatting. I'm doing a monologue, I suppose. I'm just doing it off the cuff, riffing. Thinking about Thanksgiving. It's close to Christmas too. I mean, Christmas will be next month. Don't know about the. It's kind of funny that the news is still talking about Black Friday, Christmas, and all this, and we have boats in the harbor. I mean, and whether or not you're going to be able to get your air fryer, it's kind of the, it's gas prices are going up. They're going up a little. They're going up, 17, 20%. We haven't seen nothing yet. This is and I don't know if anybody has heard that there's another South African variant of the C to the B. So it's a third one. This is the and I kind of I saw this coming, and I don't see an end to variants that are coming to all of this. But I'm just going to sit here and riff for a little while. Got tomorrow off, much needed rest. And if anybody out there, if you have anything to talk about, you want to come up, I'll drag and drop you. We can chit, we can chat, we can chit and chat. But let me adjust the lighting here in my elegant moldy studio. Let's see. Perfect. This is about right. We and then of course after this I can take my Snapchat program. Let's see if we can I've noticed that not only you can see this on YouTube. Hey, you. But anyway, you can only see that on the but I'll probably show that on, but let's see if we can Space RAM too. The Space RAM looks like. There we go. Space RAM. So this program is working. We can see this, and as you can tell, I had some DMT in my beer, and I'm kind of becoming one of those cosmic elves. And I'll probably put this on my YouTube channel. This is just this is YouNow. I'm Bobby Dogstone, and this is a the program I'm using, of course, is called Snapchat. You can see it. Let's see if I bring that up again. Kind of interesting. Yeah, see, you can see that. Here we go. We got Snapchat going, and you can see this other. I could do Pickle Rick. That's not, but I do have favorites. Some of my favorites are like, and they should be. I don't know where my Disney character is. It should be here, but oh, okay, all right. Forget about Snapchat. It's kind of retarded this way. There we go. This is my favorite, and just so everybody isn't kind of scared off here, I'm just gonna use my Disney persona here. But yeah, I mean, here we are. We're just chatting on YouNow, and thing about YouNow, and you can see there are a lot of other people, and I'm going to show this on my YouTube channel where they're trending. These people are alive. These people are alive. I could watch them, but you wouldn't see me anymore. I just don't want that. And here's some. Here's somebody made a. I think I can play it. Let's see. No. So we'll play this, and this is a moment. There we go. So this is somebody I guested with. Now, I may be trying to do too much at once. So if you're on YouTube, you can see this. And of course, people on YouNow can't see this. But these are moments, and I think Barack Tony, he made a moment. Yeah. Oh, he did. So this was another moment. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yeah. So he made another moment. Hopefully, play it. Mm-hmm. But anyway, that's something somebody can do, and he's got a channel, and that's somebody I discovered. And I kind of network like this. This is what you do, or what I'm doing, as I'm explaining this. And it's, people could have worse hobbies. So what's up? It's Bossy. It's Bossy. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but we just have somebody in our chat room. Hello, how are you doing? So I do my usual. I'm playing with Snapchat, as you can see. Guesting, cool. All right. Would you like to be a guest? Yeah. Cool. We'll do that. See, we have somebody who wants to drag and drop.
Hello.
Oh, hey, how you doing? Is it okay? I need to turn. How you doing, man?
Hello.
This will be on YouTube if that's okay with you.
YouTube. Are you like? Do you have?
I'm kind of explaining how.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
I can't hear you.
Really? Wait a sec. Wait.
Okay. So he's having a little problem with his microphone. Maybe it's me. I don't know.
Can you hear me?
Okay, is my volume down? No. Hold on. I'm having trouble. I can't hear you. I don't know if it's on my end or your end. It may be coming through. Okay. Okay. So the fact that I was trying to play with these other parameters here, possibly, this is very, it's very, I don't know. I don't know if it was him or me. I couldn't, he came on, he was talking, I saw the sound waves coming on. I don't know if that's because I can't hear it now. But at the same time I'm doing this, I'm simulcasting to my YouTube channel, which will be coming out probably now if somebody's on my channel. But I usually don't, unless you schedule them, there's something about YouTube where that kind of messes up. It kind of gets freaky. But, just trying to figure things out. It may be that I will actually listen to this Bandicam, because I'm trying to record with Bandicam while simulcasting with YouTube while on YouNow. And I've also got a Snapchat program that I'm using to filter, So I'm maybe asking way too much of this this computer I'm using. So let's try something else. Maybe we'll do this. I don't know. Nah, not quite. I don't like that. Let's go back to Disneyland. But yeah, it'll come out later. Where's this shit? Like I said, I'm just doing Snapchat now, and yeah, I don't know about the when anything like that happens. Sound, microphone. You don't know. The systems that we use are so complicated. It's not like anybody can really be an expert. Snafus can happen. It's live chat, folks. Warts and all. Here we go. We're on YouNow. So it might be that his audio came through and I just didn't see it or hear it. Well, of course, I didn't see his audio, but I did hear his visuals. I heard his face when he was talking, and, I could tell. But anyway, we're just going to sit here and I will just kind of play with Snapchat. I think that's what I'm going to do. Just kind of, this is a chill. This whole thing is a chill session. So, I don't need to get so uptight. I actually like this guy. I'm gonna forget Space Ram. Okay. Favorite. So yeah, let me favorite him. So this is kind of how you can see me using Snapchat. And this is going to be a YouTube channel. This is going to be more of a YouTube monologue, So you can see that Snapchat is this program where you can, it's got different kinds of something used on mobile apps. I remember looking at a politician on YouTube who had to use her daughter's phone. Her daughter had Snapchat engaged, and he came out as a kitten, and he's trying to present, this is during the COVID, and parliamentary actually elected official was talking to other parliamentarian elected officials, and he was a kitten. And he's like, I'm not a kitten. I'm not a kitten. But it was funny. It was cute, But this is the Snapchat program that is used. This is what the kids on the internets and the mobile apps do today. Back when we used to have laptops. You think a laptop? No, these kids have mobile phones, So that's what this is. And, just chilling and chatting. This is going to be Bobby Dogstone and what he does to keep from taking an X-Acto knife and slicing both jugular veins at the same time and ducking his head in a warm bathtub water, sucking the water in, and then just jumping in naked, shoving a Vaseline banana up his asshole. That would, just saying. I'm just saying. That's all. I'm just saying. And not like I have dark thoughts or anything like that. Let's see if we can chase some of these. Oh, let's add some more demons. But yeah, I've got tomorrow off, and we're gonna start another day. Especially when the world turns around, it's got to be another day. It's just going to be, we're going to be facing the sun again, and we'll be coming around. We call that a day. Star stays in the same damn place. Relatively speaking, whizzing around the Milky Way and so forth around that big, massive ass black hole. But, yeah, we're just, and maybe somebody else might want to come on and guest and chat. I'm having trouble, with my system. It's possible that I don't know if the guy that I dragged and dropped. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and fan him though, because that's kind of what you do when you network here. As you can see, I'm going to fan him, and you network like that, and I'm just trying to get things set up and working, and yeah, I really love this Snapchat. I love the little persona here. Too bad I didn't take a picture of this, put this on. I am Snapchatting, and this is Bobby Dogstone, and I am Asmodeus. Also known as Asmodeus. As you can see, my horns are 3D. Well, they're 2D, but they seem 3D. They're represented on the flat screen for your face. I don't know. The information's there. If you had well, no, you don't have the information for my camera, but a 3D picture of this over a flat cardboard thing. But why would you want to do that? That would be, just a little overkill. Like I said, tomorrow's off, and we're just gonna, go forward. I do have the. I was just thinking that I don't have to. I need to get more into video editing because. But if I do that, I will have to get. Well, I will have to. It's hard to find time to do the creative things you want to do. I mean, I come across something that's interesting, and I've got tomorrow, but I got so many other things to do. And after that, I mean, I've only got, out of 7 days, I only have 2 days off to myself. It's work week. You're right, everybody. That's pretty much everybody. And on the days when I work for somebody else for money, for wages, I'm not worth a shit. That's all I can do. I mean, if I were to press myself and do something else and be creative and try to, I've got to not only it's just a physical work, but when you work around people 8 hours a day, and it's like I told somebody, I said, if you think about it, the people that you spend the most time with are not your friends, your family, the people that you love, the people that you trust, the people that you want to spend time with. The people that you spend the most time with in a day, most people, are the people that you work with. Those are the people that you spend the most time with. So you would hope that the people that you spend the most time with would be the people that you love, that you trust, that's family, that you would be friends. And so you make them. You try to make them such, or you try to find a place where those people can be people that you would want to know tomorrow. So your future friends, lovers, are the people that you work with today. And it's like you can't be everywhere at once. So what do most of us do? When we're young, we go to school. And when we get out of school, we go to work. So who are the people you're surrounded with most of the time? The people you go to school with and the people that you work with. Those are the people that are you surrounded most of the time. So, of course, those are the people that you want to be allies with. Those are the people that you have to live with. Those are the people, for survival needs, you have to ally with. This is civilization. I mean, civilization is a thin veil, man, because we all have the, beast within us. Just for the slightest, and unless you know how to reel your own beast in, and the Greeks, it was the horses, that's your emotions, that's your anger. And you have to be the master of your emotions. Your rationality has to master your emotions. And it's just like a little stupid little bullshit thing I had because I'm working at a grocery store, a stressful holiday, and I had to do that. And I did it. No big whoop. And I'm not like, give me a cookie because what I did was so big, good. And what, this other guy, no, it's not like that. It's like, what is that Pink Floyd album? Us, bow down, and them. And after all, we're only ordinary men. Bow down, down, bow down, bow down. Out of the way, it's a busy day. I've got things on my mind. Out of the last, instead with the grass. No, line. It's like, Roger Waters was asking his crew, he's like, okay, tell me things that you did to somebody. It's like, you gave him a short, sharp hit, on that, where the people are talking. He says, well, now tell me also, did they deserve it? Oh, yeah, he was cruising for a bruising. They all had it coming. So everybody that he's talked to is like talking to people where they got in a fight with somebody or slapped somebody or kicked somebody or pushed somebody back or, he's like, okay, yeah. I said, so, okay, of all the people that said that, then he asked them, did they deserve it? And of course they all agree because, yeah, man, this fucker made me so mad I wanted to slap him or I wanted to hit him. Well, did he deserve it? Well, yeah, I wouldn't have slapped him or hit it if he didn't. See, that's bullshit. You're not being true to yourself because you may do some stupid shit like that. And that person you did it to doesn't deserve it. It's just because you weren't able to fucking rein in your goddamn emotions. And that's what you needed to do. You need to rein that in because it would have been your fault. You would have been the one without the emotional control. So emotional control is important. And see, there's some people who go around and deny they have emotions. It's like, oh, I'm getting mad. It's like, I'm just going to go, no, don't do that. Just acknowledge the fact that you get mad and maybe you shouldn't be getting that mad, but you are getting that mad. And that's just part of the beast that's you. Just fucking own it, control it, and don't give yourself a fucking ulcer. Just breathe in and go, fuck. It's fucking just, yeah, I was mad. Yeah, am I mad? No, I'm not mad. No, I'm not mad now. I was mad then, he said something stupid. But I mean, we're people. People say stupid shit, We all say stupid shit. We all put our foot in our mouths. And it's like, coming on you now. I'll come on and I'll like make a chat about it. It's like, oh, well, it's like, yeah, you're easygoing. Your kids don't seem to be easygoing or whatever, because they're running around. It's like, oh, don't talk about my kids. Also, no, what I meant was, so, you have to be very careful. You can piss people off really easy. We're easily offended. We're all easily pissed off, but that's on you to reel your emotions in, so this is Bobby Dogstone, the DMTL. Yeah, I wish I could get more of a, let's see, I put my, okay. Yeah. Trying to, but Eddie, please. Anyway, these Snapchat filters are, pretty wild. And I probably won't, I just wonder if the guy that I couldn't talk to him. I couldn't hear him. I don't think there was any sound there. I'll probably have to go back and review this video. But I think for now I've had a 30-minute session. I'm going to end this session. But namaste, everybody. And this is going to be my Snapchat video on YouTube on what it looks like, or a YouNow session using Snapchat. And but this is Bobby Dogstone signing off. Everybody have a nice life. Namaste.